Calvin, Willie Mays, the Say Hey kid, who many believe was the greatest baseball player in the game's history, has died.
Few players, if any, had his combination of athleticism, power, strength, and speed. Willie Mays was beloved for his glove, his legs, and his swinging power. While he played most of his career for the Giants in San Francisco, his playing days ended where they began, in New York.
Darren Horton joins us now with a look back at Willie Mays' amazing career. Darren.
Cher, athletically, Willie Mays was a marvel. Before him, baseball had never seen a player with his multi-talents. But it's also how he played the game. He had style, a certain flair, charisma, and passion with which he played the game.
There's a long drive, way back in center field, way back, it is gone! Willie Mays just brought this crowd to its feet with a catch, which must have been an optical illusion to a lot of people.
Willie Howard Mays made the impossible look routine. There wasn't a thing on a baseball field he couldn't do. He was a lifetime .301 hitter, close to 3,300 hits. His power, the stuff of legend. 660 home runs. At that time, only Babe Ruth and Hank Aaron had hit more. He had speed, 339 stolen bases, complete with a cannon arm, among baseball's first 5-tool players. And he did it all with an athleticism and youthful exuberance befitting his nickname, the Say Hey Kid. He even won over his rivals in Dodger blue, with the late great Vin Scully saying, in his 67 years in the game, Willie Mays was the best baseball player he ever saw.
I felt that people pay their money to come to the ballpark. I must do something other than just catch the ball or hit a home run.
His legend stretches back to the Jim Crow South. Born in 1931, by the mid-40s, while still in high school, Willie began playing professional baseball in the old Negro Leagues for his hometown Birmingham Black Barons. In 1950, after graduating, the New York Giants signed him, part of the first wave of players to integrate baseball. He was a star from the moment he set foot on a major league field, winning the 1951 Rookie of the Year, the beginning of what would become one of the most decorated careers in American sports history.
There's a swing, a long drive, and
2 MVP awards, 12 Gold Gloves, a record 24 All-Star appearances, along with a World Series title in 1954. In 1958, when the Giants moved to San Francisco, Mays became baseball's first West Coast star. In 1979, his 4-decade career was crowned with a first ballot enshrinement into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Baseball is just a wonderful game. Every time I went on the field, I enjoyed what I was doing. And I enjoyed throwing out people. I enjoyed hitting a home run. I gave everything I had.
Well, MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred releasing a statement which reads, in part, quote, all of Major League Baseball is mourning today. From coast to coast in New York and San Francisco, Willie Mays inspired generations of players and fans as the game grew and truly earned its place as our national pastime. We will, of course, have plenty more on the late, great Willie Mays ahead on the Ford Sports Final at 10:45. Let's send things back to you.
All right, we'll see you then, Darren. Thank you.